Mariana in the south. With one black shadow at its feet, the house through all the level shines, close latticed to the brooding heat, and silent in its dusty vines. A faint blue ridge upon the right, an empty riverbed before, and shallows on a distant shore, in glaring sand and inlets bright. But I, Mary, bade she moan, and I, Mary, night and morn. And ah, she sang, to be all alone, to live forgotten, and love forlorn. She, as her carol sadder grew, her brow and bosom slowly down for her rosy taper fingers drew her streaming curls of deepest brown to left and right, and made appear, still lighted in a secret shrine, her melancholy eyes divine, the home of woe without a tear. And I, Mary, was her moan, Madonna sad as night and morn, and ah, she sang, to be all alone, to live forgotten, and love forlorn. Till all the crimson changed, and passed into deep orange over the sea, low on her knees herself she cast, before Our Lady murmured she, complaining, Mother, give me grace to help me of my weary load. And on the liquid mirror glowed the clear perfection of her face. Is this the form, she made her moan, that won his praises night and morn? And ah, she said, but I wake alone, I sleep forgotten, I wake forlorn. Nor bird would sing, nor lamb would bleat, nor any cloud would cross the vault, but day increased from heat to heat, on stony draught and steaming salt. Till now at noon she slept again, and seemed knee-deep in mountain grass, and heard her native breezes pass, and runlets babbling down the glen. She breathed in sleep a lower moan, and murmuring, as at night and morn she thought, My spirit is here alone, walks forgotten, and is forlorn. Dreaming, she knew it was a dream, she felt he was and was not there. She woke, the babble of the stream fell, and, without, the steady glare shrank one sick willow sere and small. The riverbed was dusty white, and all the furnace of the light struck up against the blinding wall. She whispered, with a stifled moan, more inward than at night or morn, Sweet mother, let me not here alone live forgotten and die forlorn. And, rising, from her bosom drew old letters, breathing of her worth, for love, they said, must needs be true to what is loveliest upon earth. An image seemed to pass the door, to look at her with slight and say, But now thy beauty flows away, so be alone for evermore. O cruel heart, she changed her tone, in cruel love, whose end is scorn, is this the end to be left alone, to live forgotten and die forlorn? But sometimes in the falling day an image seemed to pass the door, to look into her eyes and say, Thou shalt be alone no more. And flaming downward over all from heat to heat the day decreased, and slowly rounded to the east the one black shadow from the wall. The day to night, she made her moan, the day to night, the night to morn, and day and night I am left alone to live forgotten, and love forlorn. At eve a dry cicala sung, there came a sound as of the sea. Backward the latticed blind she flung, and leaned upon the balcony. There all in spaces rosy bright large Hesper glittered on her tears, and deepening through the silent spheres, heaven over heaven rose the night. And weeping then she made her moan, The night comes on that knows not morn, when I shall cease to be all alone, to live forgotten and love forlorn.